If I am vindicated, you will never hear the end of it.
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall, trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a stumble quest.
Last time on Stumble Quest, Wick returns and Oswalt sheds a few happy tears, while Will is confronted by visions. The group orients itself in the direction of the Church of the One God without knowing necessarily where it is. They head with conviction on Knack's elephant back and overhead spy a void dragon surfing on some thermals. Will decides to entreat a higher power, and this time, hears someone talking back.
After Mummy Quest,
having
spent the better part of 3 days walking through the desert, you now find yourself in a region of London known as the Marble Coast. There's a collection of villages in this region, and in your current position underneath a large stone outcropping, you are near 3 of them. Gatherston, Drake's Pass, and White Cliff Landing.
Do I have any idea what the, most cultish one was the last time I was around 15 years ago?
Cultish?
Well, we're here trying to find the cult. We're here trying to find the cult of the One God.
Yeah, so I don't know that we're going to arrive here and suddenly there's going to be an ominous occult looking place that says the cult is here or anything like that.
I can give you some more details on these villages as well. So the southmost one, Gatherston, is embedded deep in the Rocky Mountains, and of the 3 is the biggest. It is, as you might expect, a mining community. Primarily they mine marble, but there are small deposits of iron as well. Due to the terrain, it's not a spot frequented by travelers, but it is often traveled by caravans going in and out with various supplies, i.e., exporting the mined marble or bringing in foodstuffs and the like. Drake's Pass is in the middle, in between Gatherston and White Cliff Landing, lies in the northern foothills of the mountains that house Gatherston, and acts as a trading hub of sorts. This village, while still on the smaller side, has a well-known trading community, often housing traveling merchants with rare goods. This leads to it being a fairly busy area, with its streets often being full of people. It also happens to be one of the most prominent places of worship for Freylor, being surrounded on all sides by monuments to the god. And finally, White Cliff Landing. It is the only of the 3 that has an actual port or harbor. Of the 3, it is the smallest. It's a fishing community, and despite being on the coast, does not usually see outsiders landing by ship. That is due largely to the rocky coast farther out east, and the persistent presence of the Emperor's fleet patrolling the area. Instead, its traffic normally comes from people headed to and from Drake's Pass, and to a lesser degree, the other surrounding villages of the Marble Coast. So, if you were looking for a place that would likely have some kind of a cult presence, your best bets would be Drake's Pass due to its high volume of travelers, so people coming in and out from all different places, or Gatherston, being that it's in a more secluded, hard-to-reach area.
You said it was Gatherston was the largest as well, right?
Yes.
Art relays this information.
It takes 6 hours to get to Drake's Pass, and getting to either White Cliff Landing or Gatherston will take 8 to 9 hours, just so you know.
Yeah.
White Cliff because it's farther away, and Gatherston because it's on a bunch of fucking shitty-ass mountains.
So you said there's a bunch of traders here.
Traitors. No, yes.
Knack has been wanting to find some traders because he wants to buy some pepper to test Sock's limits.
Oh, I was about to say to make a spicy dish.
Not hot peppers, just
okay.
ground pepper.
Just normal pepper.
A shaker of your finest ground pepper.
Knack's looking for his lost shaker of salt.
Ooh, get yourself one of those like pepper grinders and you can like use it to make Sock sneeze, and then you can also bludgeon people with the other end. So, you know.
Custom shaker.
Mm-hmm.
A club of pepper.
Yeah. A club of sneezing.
That's so dumb. I love that.
Sneezing.
Oh, sneezing! Oh, shit.
I'm leaving. I did that.
We
and
workshopped this.
Okay,
It's
well, I'm
beautiful.
stealing
Shut
it now.
Yeah.
Knack, sneezing.
Knowing this, perhaps we should go to Drake's Pass and just get ourselves in an inn and check it out, and then we're kind of equidistant from the other two.
Mm-hmm.
If we learn anything.
Yeah, see if we can't gather information. The two boys that talk good should maybe try and get some stuff from the locals.
Should perhaps try and talk good.
Would I know, Jeph, if we go to White Cliff, would we be able to like hire a boat to Emperor's Cradle?
What about our boat?
Our boat,
Like,
is at
no,
Emperor's
to get
Table.
back to our,
Yeah.
our boat.
Oh, yeah.
You might
Yeah.
be able to.
So basically, you're looking to hire something to just like skim the coast back up or whatever.
Yeah, you might be able to. Probably not like a proper chartering a ship, but you might be able to pay some dude with a boat.
Yeah, like a merchant ship that might be
Yeah.
going there for supplies or something.
You might be able to do that.
Would it be faster than walking there?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it'd be more pleasant than walking there for sure.
It would definitely be faster, yeah.
Okay.
And yes, much, much more pleasant.
Yeah. So, okay. So in character, art is, yeah, I think our best bet. Go to Drake's Pass, check out Gatherston, and head to Whitecliff. Although, Larian, if you want to go ahead and try and get back sooner, that's, you're free to do so.
I would like a night's proper rest first, at
Yes.
least.
Yes. Let's do that.
So I have the energy to do that.
Yes. So yeah, I think we'll head to Drake's Pass.
Yeah.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Okay.
Nothing. No, everything's fine.
And hopefully word of whatever it is they think we've done or we are hasn't reached out here.
We just show up and there's drawings of us everywhere.
Or perhaps you can hide among the sheer volume of people.
Listen, it's been a while. I got to get the urges out. I need to do a crime of some kind. So, you know, I feel like it'll be fine here. I'm sure they're used to crime. There's lots of people. Crime is natural.
I've also added some new features to the maps. There's little icons so you can see roughly where some different types of places are.
Oh.
I like it. I like it.
Markers for inns, marketplaces, food places, either restaurants or just like grocers, blacksmiths, stables, and religious sites.
Okay.
Can I just say that I was like, oh, what markers for inn? And then I saw that some of them literally say inn. And I was like,
Just say inn.
got it.
Yep, there it is.
Wow. I like this building here that is a church or something to the left because it looks like a big frog with tiny hands.
Oh, it
It
does.
looks like a
Oh,
big
yeah.
creature with two little...
There's another one on the other
Oh.
side.
Exactly. And
Oh.
a fat
It
one.
makes me think of that Pokemon, the one that's like a crab and has like a rock shell.
Or
Yeah.
Like a
Dwebble.
stir-
Oh,
But it has
yeah.
like it has sobble hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like little. Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Mm-hmm.
cute. Wonderful.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess we head into town and what time of day is it? Like, what are we by the time we get there?
You guys have been traveling at night,
Yeah, mostly.
yes?
We were, yeah.
And sleeping during the day, unless you've changed that pattern since you got to this rock outcropping, then it would be just around the time when the sun is dipping down below the horizon. So there's still some sunlight, but
Oh,
it's almost dark.
so we arrived at night.
Mhm.
Okay. So I thought because we were traveling at night, we would arrive.
Well, you were sleeping during the day. So you're up now as the
Yeah.
sun's going
Oh,
down.
correct. No, I know. I just, in my head, I was like, oh, we have walked throughout the entire night. And
Oh,
as we-
yeah. No.
I
Awesome.
We
Got it.
when we left off before, you guys had set up camp as you were arriving in the region, and yeah. So
Okay.
How common is it for people to just wander in from the desert?
Here, very
Yeah.
common.
Oh, okay, cool. So us just sort of
This is-
showing up would not be anything of note, or
Not really, no. This is one of the few places where people who are not locals are seen pretty frequently. Despite it being like kind of out of the way in a smaller town, like I said before, it has a really well-known trading community, so a lot of people end up here in some way or another.
Cool.
So we'll just walk into a place and be like, y'all seen a cult?
Yeah, down the road, man.
Yeah, I don't think we'll do that. But we will go to an inn and maybe check out some of the local surroundings and see if we can hear anything.
There's an inn with a market sort of thing literally in front of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
South of us.
Mhm.
If it's nighttime, would they be closed?
Inns?
No, the shops. I suppose.
Are the shops closed yet?
You might be able to find like one or two that are still open.
Okay. I'm still an elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would probably not be an elephant anymore.
I'm still an elephant.
He's
Yeah.
choosing to be an elephant still.
Knack has adjusted to the elephant lifestyle and chooses to be an elephant from here on out.
Okay. Yeah, now that we've discovered that Knack can permanently just be in wild shape.
I don't think I can speak as an elephant, so I guess I'll
No.
stop being an elephant.
I guess.
All right, I guess I'll stop.
If I have to.
I have to.
I shrink back down.
So should we head to an inn and maybe
Yeah.
find some rooms?
We should get a room at an inn, and then we should get our unidentified objects identified.
Hmm.
Do some shopping.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing is, everything's gonna be closed.
We'll see.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should, as a group, get some rooms and then sit and fucking talk to one another for once.
Again? Well,
I mean,
It didn't go
I
great
guess-
last time, but
I guess
yeah.
I guess what we did last time was like figure out the things that we have in our pockets or whatever, as opposed to doing
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Podcast
not actually like
pocket.
talk to each other.
In
About-
his tail.
we're
things
just,
in
we're
our
like
lives.
we're like those dysfunctional families that just like do not
You do.
actually converse with each other. They
Mhm.
just sort of sit down and be like, "That's a nice fireplace you have there," and then watch the show. or whatever
Yeah, that's
without
exactly
saying
what we
anything.
do.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
terrible.
It's dysfunctional as hell.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this on my camera, and it looks so weird.
I thought
it
for
is
a second there you were
pretty
grabbing
silly.
like your own hair and pulling it up, and I'm like, how are they doing that?
It's me too. It's me his tail. I was trying to straighten it out, and then I realized that it looked really weird and suggestive. I was trying to go like this to straighten it out.
I am shocked
Yeah.
she lets you do that.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
Ah,
Well,
beautiful.
I vote for this in down here just because it's got a shop in front of us. So maybe if
Like
Yeah.
directly in front of
yeah, in here.
Yeah.
So if it's like open, maybe we can check. You know,
it. Okay.
I second this vote. I'll come with you.
there's no in between in this map. You either are very close or very.
I don't- If you use the plus minus thing up there, it might be different. I don't-
Nope. Okay.
Where did everybody go? Oh, there you guys are.
Down here.
We went to the inn.
Okay. Cool. You
Knock,
find
knock.
yourself at a pretty nice looking inn
Mm.
called the Griffin's Perch.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Delightful.
It is
Does it look
delightful.
nicer than the last place we stayed?
Oh yeah, it looks positively great. It's a very nice, clean building with high archways on the windows and doors.
It's lovely.
It's beautiful. It's got a nice, soft orange glow coming from inside. Looks very inviting and warm. Not that you need to be
Delightful.
more fucking warm right now, but
Yeah.
Kick the door down. Y'all seen a cult?
Is anybody
Do you wanna
here
actually
in a
do
cult?
that?
No,
No.
okay.
I don't want to do that.
Call members say what?
Cult members say what?
What? Get him!
We're just jumping people in the end.
No, let's go. We go in the inn.
Mm-hmm.
What do we see?
You step inside into the regular bar area. There's a couple people dotted around having a couple drinks. And pretty much as soon as you enter the door, an elderly elven woman greets you. Hello and welcome to the Griffin's Perch.
transforming into an animal is a free action, so I transform it into an elephant and back 4 times in 1 second.
You're gonna make yourself fucking barf, man.
And then throw up on the old woman? Or what?
When it's over, I'm just Knack, so nobody really knows what they just saw.
My old eyes must be playing tricks on me. I could have sworn I saw this young thri-cream boy turn into an elephant 4 times in 1 second.
You better change your alignment right now to chaotic good. You better change it right now.
all the tables and chairs go flying against the wall. Like
collision, like a game.
Yeah, the crazy G-mod.
Yeah, just like the physics are going insane.
There's collision, and you have like touched all of it.
All the patrons are ragdolling all over the shop.
But everyone like gets up like nothing happened. Like goes and sits back down. But there's no tables or chairs where they're sitting anymore.
I do that. It's real.
Why? Why do you do it?
I'm going to have to ask you to pay for the damages that you've caused to my ear.
The area crashes, it's all black, and then it comes back and it's normal again.
Oh my god.
Just like, oh, hello. And she doesn't react at all. She's just like, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Yeah.
You young man are very sick.
I think that your friend might be ill.
Doesn't know. She's like, did something happen? And everything is already.
Okay, wait.
Oh my god.
Turn back to put up. We turn back time. They take the hand marker and we turn it back half a minute. There we go. We all step into the.
Yeah, we all.
So you can not transform into an elephant and back 4 times and ruin everything.
4 times
I've
in
got
1 second.
a bad feeling about this.
Us walking into the inn, I had this idea for a fucking bit that I was gonna do, but it will not top turning into an elephant 4 times. So
In place.
In 1 second.
yeah. And causing the whole fucking room to just clip through itself.
Yeah, and then
get to the end stage.
God.
Can we get Kellan to clip through the floor, turning into an elephant 4 times, so that we can just skip to the boss stage and speedrun this?
It'd be so fast.
Incredible.
It'd be so fast, nobody would know what happened.
Yeah, nobody would know what happened except for the fucking room just exploding.
Also,
around you.
doesn't also
like
you might
turn
just
into an
exploded
elephant.
the whole like room. Like the height of an elephant is taller than the height of a ceiling.
Not just that, but aren't we like standing right next to you? What the fuck?
My head, my head hurts.
It's like when you spawn something too big inside a small room and the thing is still there, but everything's like floating around, like jumping everywhere.
Honey is clipped through the floor and just shaking wildly.
The extreme effects from you going back and forth give somebody a seizure.
Yeah.
It's so insane. It's so insane.
The heat and light generated from this is like enough to cook a whole ass chicken, you know?
Yeah, we
It's
can't be doing that.
It's so senseless. It's so senseless and crazy. I want to do it.
I like
wanna
how
say
Red
it's just-
insisted
that
you
just
change
actually
your alignment like immediately
have to.
after doing that.
If you do that shit,
It is evil. That
you
is
gotta
like
change it to
chaotic.
chaotic good if you want, but like
Chaotic neutral, I think, because that was not a good or bad action. That was just fucking
Chaotic.
Yeah.
Neutral. I go from lawful neutral to chaotic neutral.
chaotic neutral
Instantly.
right now.
Just from thinking about it. Oh my god.
Yeah, you walk into this room and Knack's like,
Yeah, and then you're like, what? And then
No, so that happened, but that happened in Knack's head. He had a vision of that, and
I don't like the look on your face, young man.
You got a wily look in your eye.
Knack looks down at his own hands and realizes the power that he wields, and literally is his face is red and sweaty, and he's shaking, like holding himself back from doing it just out of pure impulse.
He's got the desert madness. Look at him.
I also
that is canon.
looks like your friend has the desert Quickly, we have to get water in your stat.
This
Oh my
is
God.
also, I gotta say, another nice addition to your library of old people.
Of old people voices.
It's like old lady mixed with content awareness filter.
Yeah.
Mixed with apparently unimpressed by anything.
Just
Yeah.
completely
She's just too
nonplussed.
old.
She's
She
too
can't
old.
have the energy.
She's seen it all, man. She's seen a guy turn into an elephant 4
Yeah.
times in 1
Heads
second.
explode like
No,
gear
she's
grease.
seen a guy turn into an elephant
Oh,
5
there it
times
goes.
in 1 second.
Oh shit.
As-
There goes
I'm
all
not-
the fucking serotonin I have in my body for the day.
Content awareness filtered woman, not impressed.
She starts throwing jugs of water at Knack, thinking
Yeah,
that he
I
has
love
the
just the
desert
lady just-
madness.
I just love the lady not reacting and screaming at all and just being like, "You're going to have to pay for all the damages." Like, everything is just ruined. The whole business is destroyed in an instant.
have to pay for that.
You owe
Gonna be
me.
a problem.
So help me God.
Yeah.
You will pay for it. She reaches below the counter and pulls out a shotgun.
This is the start of the ruination. Knack is,
Knack is
Knack is-
drunk on power.
yeah.
Anyway,
We did that.
we walk into the inn.
Yeah, we didn't even get to walk into an inn normally.
Yeah, what the fuck? You got greeted and
This is the first thing we did all fucking recording session.
What if the whole recording session is us being like,
What?
okay, you
dealing with
walk
the
into
fallout of
inn,
that?
and then one of us fantasizes about a way that we would just senselessly, instantly destroy the entire building. And then it's like, okay, we walk into the inn, and then it just happens again.
The only thing we've done, and already it's this. We're not okay.
We're starting spicy today.
Yeah, that's some wild energy to start on. So I mean,
Yeah.
You're just going to stand in the doorway. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I'm not going to be able
We
to
all
talk
got a
to this
weird
girl.
feeling.
Oh my god. Okay.
We
No,
all got-
we walk in. Gods be with you.
We all
walk
walked
into
in and
the
got a
inn.
weird feeling and just couldn't move
Yeah.
from the doorway. We're like, did you all feel that?
Yeah, that was-
in an
that was
alternate
weird.
universe. I feel like something really bad just happened.
Really
Yeah.
stupid happened.
Okay, we walk
I felt
into
a
the bar.
disturbance in the force as if 4 elephants screamed up and were suddenly silenced.
Ah! I almost spit my coffee everywhere. Screamed out.
Adam's face is just like, I don't know what I'm
Knack
doing
is,
with this.
Knack is screaming. It's screaming.
All of us
If you
just trying to,
don't
like,
make a decision soon, I'm going to perish.
Yeah. No.
She dies.
We no, she doesn't die.
Oh, no.
We freshly.
I can cryogenically
freshly, we have
freeze her.
not-
We walk
we-
into the inn.
We walk into the inn. We have not been standing in the doorway for 10 minutes.
What if?
Oswalt makes a room
wait.
and
What
hides in
if-
his room.
What if,
As soon as we
attack?
walk into the inn.
Wait, what if as an attack from now on, if someone gets up in Knack's face, Knack is just gonna turn into an elephant and then
Okay.
into a mouse in like a split second, and then
As the
and just-
shockwave.
Yeah.
just blast
Yeah, what
them
the
into a
fuck?
wall,
Yeah.
and then
You're
walk
just
away.
going to create an implosion
Yeah.
and just... Wow!
I get right up in their face and then just turn into an elephant and into a mouse like in a fraction of a
you gotta
second.
liquefy
They
their
just-
bones.
They just go flying into a wall,
I mean,
and
it
then
would
they just make
liquefy
a
your
quick
own
getaway.
bones.
It would catch fire.
Just imagine
Burst
that
into flames.
at the pearly
Yeah.
gates. So how did you get up here, young man? Well, I liquefied my bones, see? Because I turned into an elephant and then a mouse, and it was really cool. And I killed the other guy. I don't know. I think he's behind me. But
What the
yeah,
fuck?
so
It's like in
please,
The
if I could
Boys.
just have like access to that kind of magic up here, because like no ramifications, right? Why are you sending me to hell? Where am I going?
Knack would go straight to hell if he just did that. He just finds himself walking around the town looking at all these townsfolk and just imagining how easy it could be to kill them by turning
What
into
the
an elephant.
fuck is this? This is like this is
Why
like
is
a
Knack evil now?
Yeah, villainification of Knack through wild shape. The most innocuous thing that like a druid can use, and now it's turning him evil.
Knack's fighting his demons in this episode, guys. Knack's gonna be spending the whole episode.
He's like being corrupted by
fighting
the
off those
most
demons.
basic ability of a druid.
Why aren't
Anyway,
more
we know-
humans evil with this power?
We walk into the bar.
We walk into.
We walk into the inn.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Gods be with you.
Gods be with you, my friend. Young man. A handsome young man.
Thank you. We would like to hire some rooms.
What's wrong with your friend?
Absolutely nothing. Don't look at him. He's not going to help you. Look at me.
Look at the normal one. That looks
Knack is
normal.
having flashes of broken plates and tables everywhere, and like people laying on the ground, like with the sound. There's no sound. There's just ringing in everyone's ears, crawling across the floor.
We've been traveling through the desert for quite some time, and I think we could all use some rest and food and water, perhaps. I think water might help this.
Of course. How many rooms will you need?
You have any cat-shaped room? Well, cat-sized rooms? I don't know about cat shapes, but
Cap-shaped rooms.
cat-shaped
No.
room.
Why,
No.
yes! Yes, I have.
This is a themed in, and we have a cap-shaped room.
No, I'm sorry, little friend. We don't have any small rooms.
She's so
Knack-
content awareness skills.
Ah.
So constant aware.
In the background, Knack looks up from his hands, and he has like this worried, scared expression, and a single tear rolls down his cheek.
We have to give him some water right now. Like his
He
brain
definitely
is,
has the desert
is
madness.
literally drying
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
There's a
Definitely.
complimentary barrel of water in every room.
Oh, sick.
Barrel of
That's-
water.
That's a lot of water to put in a room. Is
They
it
don't
also-
change it.
Well, it's
That's
the
the thing.
desert. It's the desert.
Yeah.
I know it's the desert, but like a barrel of water in the desert. It's like an awful lot of water just to have standing in a room. That's all I'm saying.
We don't know the size of this barrel. It could
Okay.
be a small barrel.
It's almost as tall as I am.
You're very small.
Yes.
I mean,
but
everyone's small compared to you.
Okay, I'll just shut up. You know, first thing I have said all week that it's not depressing, and you have got to do that to me. It's over.
unbelievable.
We can't make jokes. We joke here.
It's a 3-foot tall barrel
How tall is she?
and 5 feet wide. No,
So it's a tub.
it's a tub.
It's a tub.
It's a tub. It's a tub.
It's a wooden tub.
No.
Okay. Barrel of water. We need like at least 5. I mean, Brix, do you want your own room?
Nah, I mean, how else am I going to keep an eye on you two? Gotta leave room for Jesus or whatever.
What's a Jesus?
5 rooms. 5 rooms, I think.
Jesus.
Or wait, we have a wait. What? Yeah, 5 rooms. 5 rooms is enough.
That will be 7 gold a room, please.
Fuck.
Per room. Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Lady.
Can I opt out on the complimentary barrel if it's going to be that much?
It's not going to change the price.
Yeah,
It's
it's complimentary.
It actually, they charge you more because they gotta haul the barrel out.
I'm the only one that works here.
Knack looks down at his hands, and it's becoming harder and harder to fight the urge.
No, Knack.
Okay.
Knack, I don't know
Oswalt
what you're
pays.
thinking, but
Oswalt
Yeah,
pays.
We pay.
pays.
We pay.
Wait, I guess does Larian have money?
Not on his person.
Fucking Larian can't do anything right.
Art will also pay for Larian. We literally took this guy out of prison and abducted him. Why would he have anything?
Well, why didn't he get his money back when we got our shit back? That seems like it's his fault.
Who says that he had money on his person when he got arrested?
So that's his fault too for being poor.
What
No,
the
he-
fuck?
He just like
in a
goes out and leaves their
place-
wallet at home.
Oh, he's a
But, like,
nun.
it's
He
not
lives
like
in a
he
convent.
needs it.
Right? Yeah, true.
Anyway,
Knack casts baleful polymorph on the old lady and turns
No.
her into a cockroach.
no, he doesn't.
He's just like,
We gotta give him some water.
Yeah,
like,
we gotta
soon.
give him some water, man.
Soon. We gotta drag him to the room and put his
You're
face in
talking
the water.
crazy talk.
Art, is your friend okay? He looks like he's having a panic attack.
Yeah, no, he's not used to the heat. I think that's the problem.
Knack leveled up twice in a day. And he's literally so powerful right now. He's catching up. He's realizing the power he now wields.
I see. Okay.
We pay.
We pay.
Fantastic.
Like normal people in nothing
Yeah, I pay
else.
too. I pay too. No one else to pay.
We put the money on the counter and leave quietly. And go to our rooms.
Can I interest you in a fruit salad?
Ooh, yeah.
No, it's gonna be expensive. Yeah.
That will be 20 silver, please.
Silver,
fruit
20
salad-
silver.
Okay.
Oswalt pays for that.
It's
Seven.
still expensive.
Oswald's just like, fuck yeah, man. I need
Art
that.
You
will
get-
also pay for that.
Okay, I'm good. I don't need
Sweet, dude.
20 silver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a fruit salad.
Knack's
And
gonna
it
have a
looks
fruit salad.
absolutely delightful.
Oh, that is
Knack
nice.
buys a fruit salad for all of his pets,
Aw.
including Froggart.
Frogger's sitting on the fruit salad.
He doesn't eat a bite, and he doesn't give a shit. And he contaminates
Froggart
it.
has been staring at Knack this whole time, but his expression, while normally blank, looks slightly judgmental.
Oh
You
shit!
know,
For buying him a fruit salad? What a piece of shit.
No, from fucking
Your dark
contemplating
thoughts.
Elephant Quest.
He knows your
He
thoughts.
can read your
And-
mind.
And
He
and,
knows.
and balefully polymorphing the old lady into a cockroach.
You did not.
No.
You would do no
I
such
coulda. I
thing.
can.
We know you can. You shouldn't. Why
If you
would
really
you?
want to.
I
As you guys are...
I have 5th level spells. I call a lightning storm into the middle of the bar.
Why?
Knack is physically shaking and,
Knack.
and,
Knack.
and
Knack,
looking
I didn't-
around at everything like his view of the world has changed.
Knack.
He's breathing heavily.
Let's get up to the room
Water.
and let's get you some water, and you can turn the room into a little swamp marsh like you always do.
Knack
And
puts his hand up and swipes it in the air and says, "Wall of fire."
No,
Oh,
no. I don't.
He's just coming up with all of the
I don't
magic
know
on the
if-
spot. And it's all destructive.
I don't.
Knack
know
looks
what's
at the
come
wall.
over You.
Knack looks at the wall and thorns grow out of it and spikes. He's like, but it's all in his head, and he puts his hands on his
my
eyes and
God.
he pulls his face down. And he's like,
As you guys are
Knack.
paying for your rooms and everything, and
Yep.
Knack is having a breakdown, you begin to
Knack
hear
has a fever.
murmurs from the other patrons.
Yeah, we have got to leave. Somebody
Yeah, we-
grab this boy. We're going to
Go
get killed in our
upstairs.
sleep.
Go
It
upstairs.
sounds less jovial than it
Like
did when you came in.
literally, we are being hunted by the police of this country. We cannot make a scene. We have got
I
to
hope you
take
said
Knack
that
out
kind of
this
quiet.
reception room. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I
We
didn't
are
say it at all,
wanted criminals.
but I am just saying it.
yeah,
In the context, outside, out of character. Hello. Just to be aware of it.
No, we're Knack. Let's go upstairs. Come on. Everyone's going upstairs.
Everybody
I would
get
like
your
to,
fruit salads.
I'd like to listen to the murmurs also once we're around the corner. I want to know what people are saying, if it's just this specific weird event, or if it's like, aren't those the fuckers that like?
Yeah.
As it progresses into murmurs, as you guys are starting to head upstairs to your rooms to do whatever it is you're going to do, it starts by their normal conversations of whatever they were talking about just suddenly becoming more quiet as their attention is slowly being turned to you guys. And then they just start talking about how there's just kind of a weird vibe coming from the group right now. Nobody seems to recognize you guys.
That's fine. A weird vibe is fine. People
We are weird.
can and should avoid us. We are a group of player characters. Truly, no one should interact
It's
with us
true.
ever.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That's fine. We get Knack set up in his room.
Knack just complies to everything, and he just seems like he's like in another place. He's sweating, and he has a fever, and he's just
Make it
looking
drink some
around.
water.
And everything's
Yeah.
on fire.
Knack, have some water. Have some water. I'm sure you'll feel better.
Jesus. We are accumulating
Knack
too much
nods.
like trauma and mental illness here. Soon
Knack
it's
nods.
not going to be containable.
My
Knack
God.
nods. Water. Yeah. Water. And he drinks water.
Good.
Good. It's not the coldest water you ever drank, but it is refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, unless this lady has like AC in her room, it's not.
I mean,
Cold
it's
water.
possible that she could get stuff enchanted to keep stuff cool.
Mm,
But that
Place
costs
could be
money.
made of like
motherfucker. Well,
place could be made of Adobe. That keeps things cool a little bit. You know, I don't know what the place is made of.
is this store open? What does it sell?
That's actually indicating that there's a number of little stalls in the area.
Is there such a thing as like a garment district, like fabrics?
Not in that particular corner right there,
Oh,
but there
fucking hell.
might be some garments and such
Yeah.
elsewhere.
I am like half naked because my shirt did not survive all that. And that was like the only thing on my back. So I don't really want to be like walking around actually half naked because I feel like there's a difference between having a shirt kind of on and literally being in your pants walking around.
Well, Oswalt's walking around with fucking booty shorts.
I know,
Yeah.
exactly. So I
What?
need some fabric and
We should probably get some new clothes. We can see if anyone's still selling.
When did Oswald get booty shorts?
when
in
he got
boss
mauled by the dogs.
Yeah, I got mauled. They bit off my pants.
The dogs that you've kept forgetting about.
Exactly.
Oh,
Ate his
yeah.
pants.
Oh yeah, those
They
dogs.
ate his
Yeah, they
pants,
eat
dude. They're
Eat
pants
pants.
eating dogs.
I can't believe we were fighting an awesome boss, and Oswald got his pants eaten off.
And Jeff's prerogative is truly just to put Oswalt in as little clothing as possible.
There's a certain
Yeah.
subset of our audience that would appreciate that.
I
Yeah,
really want to
very much.
see Oswald in a crop top and booty shorts.
I really like the idea of Oswald with his long fucking captain's coat and
Booty
booty
shorts.
shorts.
And boots. Oh my god,
that
you
is
look
a
like that
power
guy
move.
that does the TikTok fucking Rasputin dance with the
Oh,
with the
yeah.
bathrobe. Have you guys seen it? The cowboy?
Got a cowboy hat on
Yeah,
and the
it
bathrobe
would
and
kind of
boots.
be like that with the boots and the booty shorts and like a long overcoat.
This inn is bringing out the worst in all of us.
Moving on, you guys are all kicking about in your rooms. Scarlet wanted to find some
I need some
clothes.
fabrics. I am going to buy some
Yeah.
fabrics. Actually, I am thinking that I am going to go see Oswald in his room with his booty shorts right quick.
Let's see those shorts.
And just that while Knack is getting water, I'm gonna go see Oswald right quick. So
Knock, knock, knock.
yeah.
You knock, and there's like a pause, and then you hear footsteps, and the door cracks open a little bit. He goes, "Oh, hey, hi. Hey, what's up?"
So I was thinking, like, you
Yeah.
don't have pants and I don't have a shirt anymore. I was gonna try and, drop by the garment district and buy some clothes. But then I thought, hey, actually, maybe you would be willing to make me some clothes that would actually fit me better, since you haven't gotten to do that in quite
Sure.
a long time.
Yeah,
Maybe.
sure. I can. Yeah. Do you want to come in the thing?
I mean, well, I was gonna ask you. I'm really bad at this, so like, do you want to come buy some fabrics with me, like in a platonic way?
It was such a normal conversation.
I very rarely ask
He's
people
like-
to do
he's
things in a platonic way, so
He's
I
like
do
getting
need to
yes.
describe
He's like getting
that this
cut
is
up, and it's because
platonic.
he started like, you have no pants, I have no shirt. Actually,
I see.
what I'm saying is we should put more clothes on, not take any more off.
After you saying that, Oswalt laughs and goes, yeah. Let me get my long coat. Huh. I barely have pants on, so I can't go out without it.
Okay, I'll wait downstairs.
Yeah, the door closes and then you hear like, and then comes back out.
He's going to look great with a completely closed long coat and no pants. It's going to look like you are actually
A flasher man.
Yeah.
a flasher.
So Oswalt leaves the room. He's wearing his coat. It's fully done up. Got his big hat. Follows you to wherever.
I'm just going to go buy some fabrics in my pants.
Okay. So a little bit.
It's finally Hot Boy Summer.
Hey! It's not the episode where we all die.
We're only partly clothed out in the heat
At
doing
night,
things. At
clubbing.
night. So yeah,
I wish
that's
you
what
guys
we're
were clubbing.
going to do.
In the northeastmost corner of the town, there's a big open marketplace. A lot of the shops at present are closed, but you do come across one stall that has many rolls of different types of fabrics from all over, just kicking about. It looks like he's getting ready to close up shop, but it's not closed up yet, so
Hey, maybe we can bother this man for some fabrics.
perhaps.
I really hope he wants to talk to us. We look like shit.
I mean, leverage that. We look like shit. We need to talk
Yeah.
to you. Clearly.
We're like bandaged up and wounded and
Well, that's the
partially
funny
clothed.
thing is that, I am
Mhm.
technically wearing booty shorts, but my legs are covered in bandages. So I'm like a half mummy.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. It's true. And I have
fuck.
the other half. of
It's like
mummy
you
part.
started to make a mummy
Yeah.
costume
Bandaged on my
and
chest.
gave
Got
up.
bored, yeah.
Yeah.
You approach the shop owner. What do you say? What do you do?
Good evening, I guess.
Oh, good evening.
Sorry. It seems like you are closing. We are in some dire need for clothing. So we wanted to purchase some fabrics from you, my good man.
Well, that is certainly something I can provide. What were you looking for?
Okay, so I do not know silks and stuff, so I am not going to name any, actually. I can't answer that question accurately
Okay.
in game. But I'm gonna say that he has something in mind for what he wants Oswald to make, so he gives him a list of fabrics that he will need.
I would say, as far as the fabrics that we're looking for, Oswald's going to look for something comparable to what he was wearing already. And he has probably expressed to Will, because I'm assuming Will doesn't know much about fabric in general, just what they like.
No, yeah, exactly. I'm guessing that the conversation would have been, here's what I want you to make me and what I want it to look like. And then you would know.
So basically,
what he
Oswald's
needs.
directed Will to touch the fabrics, kind of get an idea, do you like the color? Do you think this would be comfortable on your body for long periods of time?
Yes. So I guess that's so they don't actually know. I guess they have to do some testing first. Be like this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
After feeling around some fabrics, you find this nice, shimmery, light purple silk-like fabric. It's very light and breathable.
So okay,
it's soft.
What I am thinking that he's probably going to get is some in between his two styles, since he's been in this body for so long at this point, is sort of settled once more.
Okay.
And the person that he is. So it's going to be something still retain part of that the leather pants are going to stay and the boots too because they're good, but I am guessing he's going to get maybe a long sort of almost suit jacket, kind of witchy tuxedo jacket that he can get, that is going to be massively open in the chest, probably button only in the middle of his belly, so that I can retain this slight himbo chad.
So it's going to be like a jacket, but not really a shirt underneath kind of thing?
No shirt. It's going to be completely nude under there. It's only the open, the tuxedo jacket, and probably a hat. He might ask you for a top hat to be made with some feathers.
I have a question for Jeph.
What's up?
I want to make something about this jacket that is not technically possible in life.
Go on.
But I don't want to tell you what it is until I kind of go here, Will, I think you'll appreciate this. It's going to be this little
flavor,
but you're gonna have to extend your imagination a little bit because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't work in real life, but it's not like magic or anything.
I don't think it matters.
that's fine.
I think it's like anime design rules apply.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of
So-
specifically.
Yeah. Other than that, probably not much more. I'm thinking maybe instead of the belt, he's going to wear like a little cinch or something underneath, since it's like a mix of like,
Okay.
like a suit and some more like witchy sort of like esoteric. Still, because I still want him to be slightly like occult, like almost a little raggedy looking, but be in that in between where it's still almost classic. Like it's weird. He's like eclectic in that way.
Okay.
Yes, with that in mind, we would buy.
A couple of heavier,
Yes, it would have
thicker,
to be thicker, like
and some light, soft silk stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
something of a cotton blend.
maybe yes,
Cotton poly blend.
and whatever you need to make hats, which I could not have less of an idea about that. So
All right. You have this conversation about what you'll need, and you are touching up on the fabrics and being like, "Oh, actually, this one's pretty nice." But I don't really like the pattern, etc., etc.
it's still gonna be purple and black mostly, so
Yeah,
pretty easy to.
but considering it's not a huge stall, very densely packed with stuff, you end up finding stuff in a fairly timely manner, and it will cost you all totaled 6 gold.
Wonderful.
Ah,
Perfect. Well, you don't pay for labor.
Yeah.
I'll pay Oswalt for labor.
wow.
And I'll pay him in gold even, not just in dick. Sorry.
Cool.
I mean,
Can I possibly interest you in a necktie?
actually. We're approaching like Bonnie Boy too much. If I give him an open chest
I was
jacket,
gonna say,
and
this is like the biggest douchebaggy,
we
like
give him a bow tie and he's
empty
ready to
chest,
be in
just
like
necktie.
in a cabaret. Actually, maybe.
yeah.
Perhaps I can
nails,
get you a
like-
designer coin pouch.
No, I'm good on that. But actually, I do want to grab some nicer silks to make some bow ties and like ruffles, because I am liking this horrible trashy idea that he might put them on sometimes over an open chest.
It's gonna be another gold.
Okay, it's fine. So 7, like the end.
Yeah.
That makes it easy. Perfect.
What about a fine leather glasses case?
I don't wear glasses. No, thank you.
Okay. All right.
This man.
Why is he trying to
This
upsell
man
us?
really trying
He's
to
trying to make some money, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, get off his
Just
case.
doing his job.
Perfect.
Thank you very much for your business.
Mhm.
Have a wonderful night.
Well, me, I don't think he's bought anything. Oswald, he needs new pants.
Well, but you guys went together.
Yeah, I bought comparable fabrics. Nothing fancy. Oswald's not going to change his outfit until a new
Okay.
environment, so he just bought
Oh.
something comparable so he could,
So
Did
we're
you
gonna-
only buy like the one thing of fabric for yourself?
yeah, whatever would be enough. To
Okay, that's 1 gold for you.
So I would say after they buy all that fabric, Oswald brings Will
Mhm.
/ Scarlet to his room, and he pulls out his little tailoring kit, which you've probably seen around, but never really seen him open and whatnot. And he opens it and he pulls out a soft measuring tape and some previous like suit blueprints and shit that he's drawn and stuff,
Aw.
and pulls out a fresh piece of paper and a pencil to write and draw on. He takes off the big jacket, undoes the top of his shirt, rolls up his sleeves, throws the measuring tape over his shoulder, and goes, "Oh, all right, lose the shirt."
Done? No shirt. It was like, it's
Okay.
literally in tatters. It's like hanging from
Yeah.
his pants. So he just like, done.
There it goes.
Yeah,
Cool.
rips it
Shrugs
off
it a
all the
little.
way. Done.
All right,
Are we doing this?
Oswald.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Oswald takes his measurements, takes a detailed description from Will about what they want,
Mhm.
proceeds to work on it feverishly, because he hasn't done this in a while and he's hyped.
Well, I'm going to say that I'll leave you to it to not bother him.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys are back at the inn when this is
Yeah.
happening.
Mhm.
Yes.
Real quick to step back, just a little moment in time.
Uh-huh.
As you guys are entering the inn, Larian is leaving. That's it. You just pass by him.
Well, you
Where's
could not
Bill?
have picked a person who would care less about this fact than me. So,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, cool.
Nothing happened.
Goodbye.
Just saying. You guys see him leave. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Is this motherfucker going to be in the cult?
I swear to God, I have never trusted him. And if I am vindicated, you will never hear the end of it. So get ready.
Cal.
I never
It's
liked
Cal.
him either.
Would I mean, I probably would have spoken to him before he left.
He doesn't like Larian. Okay, I need to rewrite something. I'm going to say that when Oswald opens his shirt, I go a little like, oh, actually, maybe this one's nice too. And then I go to my room.
Well, I mean, listen, he's still a small man. Like, he's not a big buff
true.
dude, but he has been running around and doing a lot of adventuring. So he's probably more toned now than he was when shit started.
Fair.
Skinny
He's also got,
ripped.
like a gross,
Skinny ripped.
Skinny ripped, kind of. Yeah.
but he's also got his
And-
gross,
Right. Yeah, that makes
weepy arm or whatever.
It's not weepy anymore. It's just
It's just gross.
It's just cursing.
cool.
Okay.
It's gross.
It's just
Okay,
cool.
well, excuse
Nick,
me.
what were you saying about art?
Art was going to go out and just kind of like get his bearings, not necessarily like buy anything or anything, but like probably go visit a couple of like the worship sites and just like see what's going on around town, see if he like hears or sees whispers of anything.
Okay.
And I imagine before he did that, he probably would have gotten A, Brix, who has been weirdly into going to the religious sites with him.
Let's go church seeing.
Yeah, and B, probably would have stopped in to like check in on Larian to say like, hey, we're gonna go out. Do you want to like come check out the city, or are you good here?
Okay. Well, as
No, you said you wanted a good night's
Yeah.
rest.
Probably before he this is before he left then, and before
Yeah.
we came back.
okay,
Yeah.
so like
Yeah, it's
pretty
before
much
you guys
as
would've come back.
you are approaching his in-room door, Larian is stepping out. So you guys run into each other in the hallway, pretty much. Oh, hey.
Hey, I was just about to head out into the town. Is everything all right? Where are you headed?
Oh, yeah. No, I was actually about to do the same, as a matter of fact. So maybe we can stroll around together. I don't know. Just gonna go and peek around
All
and
right,
see if any shops are still open.
I'm just gonna check with Brix. She likes to look around cities, so
Okay.
just
Well,
give me a sec.
you can catch me outside. I'm just gonna go check out the place right across the street real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I go talk to Brix. Whose room is Brix in? My room? Oswald's room?
I mean,
Will's
that's the
room?
thing. You said 5 rooms.
Yeah.
So I assume Brix is in her own room.
Well, Larian needs a room.
Well, we
too.
have Larian. Larian has a room.
oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I don't know. I guess she'd probably be in whoever's room.
Well, I mean, in true cat's nature, she
That
is
is-
in all rooms, and whichever room she wants,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
open
Yeah.
the door, and
Yeah.
she comes in.
Art starts like just opening doors
Exactly.
of rooms until he finds Brix.
All right.
He's back at his
You
own
find
room. Like,
Knack's
when
room.
did you get here?
Yeah.
You accidentally walk into Knack's room, and Knack is made of stone sitting on the bed.
Oh my God.
And then the stone Knack slowly turns to look at you as you close the door.
Yeah.
I am afraid of what this is going to end up causing.
What the fuck, man?
He's having a mental breakdown.
Knack is just so fucked today.
Knack's got the fucking desert fever. The lady
Drink some more
said it.
damn water.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
dried up.
as
You
Art-
turned rock.
As Art closes the door, he's like, you should probably have some more water. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Stop casting spells, I think. For the night.
Hey, they
No more spells for you for the night.
No more spells for the night.
lay out.
You're cut off.
Maybe lay off the spells, bud.
Yeah, lay off the spells, bud.
Ah,
It's
Knack nods, and like as he nods, like little bits of gravel like fall down his neck. You hear like the sound of stone scraping against stone. He nods.
That's
Yeah, I'll have some water.
yeah.
Just love the idea of him looking at Art and going, I have become God.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I am stone.
I see that.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Get out of the
We're
room.
getting out of the room. We're out of the room.
Get out of here.
Howdy, everybody. Thank you for hanging out on this episode of StumbleQuest. Our theme music, as always, Struttin by Louie Zong. Other music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. And you know we're coming at you twice a month with new episodes, and you can find us next time on January 18th. If you want to putter on over to StumbleQuest.com, we have information about the show, cast, and characters. We are also on Twitter at StumbleQuest, and if you'd like to be a more sociable part of our community, you can join our show Discord through the link in the description. Reviews for the show mean the world, but word of mouth is just as powerful. If you want to tell a friend about us, hey, we're not going to complain. If you have a couple gold coins, loose in one of your little fantasy belt pouches, why don't you stop by our Patreon at patreon.com/StumbleQuest. We have several tiers, one of which gains you entry into Rosemary's play-by-post game in the StumbleQuest universe. I mean, do you really want to miss that? And speaking of those very cool patrons who are playing in that game, I would like to say thank you to some of them. Thank you to Andy Animates, Eldritch Pixel, Elfheim, John Bridaham, Illican, Lemon Wiki, Mad Hatter Plush Artist, Mr. Peacher, Mike Provenzano, Shaz Hands, Striker, The Tommynator, Will the Smoshy, and Zolt. Thank you all so much. Your support truly means the world. This episode was edited by myself, Allie at UC The Hat on most social media. Tune in next time to see Knack utilize Skyrim physics to send 1,000,000 cheese wheels spiraling off the nearest sand dune with an elephant transformation, to deal with that desert madness.